Hello again, everybody. This is SwissMag96 coming back at you with another review on the Ellusionist Vintage Series 1800 deck. And if you didn't catch my last review on the Bicycle Tactical Field deck, go check it out. It's a pretty good deck of cards, and I hope you like it. Okay, let's start off with the card box of this deck. If you notice, it looks really old. Like, it's dirty, it's cracked, it's stained, and has faded parts all over it. Show a little more. There's stains, cracks everywhere, all that. And if you've noticed, it says right here, it's a Series 1800 instead of on the regular box, which it says Riderback. Yeah, it's pretty different. And on the side, just like a regular deck, it says, U.S. Playing Card Company, air cushion finish, made in USA. And also, the sticker right here is cracked and looks aged and faded, which is pretty cool. And also on the bottom, there's an Ellusionist symbol. And also, if you have Ellusionist decks already, on most Ellusionist decks, you usually get a reveal under here, and also a reveal up here. If you don't know what a reveal is, I'll probably be making a video on reveals, just to start off showing you some tricks. So I'll make that later, okay? And that's pretty much it without the box. And so I'll just show you what's the cards themselves. So it's a red back, and they're just like, it's just like the regular one, but like a little just aged. It has faded areas and cracks, just like all the other stuff. Also, it comes with 2 Ellusionist cards. Just advertising that. Go to the Ellusionist.com, goes to their site. That's all it really says. The Ace of Spades is just like a regular Ace of Spades, like in a regular deck, just a little faded and aged. Also, the Jokers are different. Besides that themselves, the card is actually different. There's a star on each corner, and also, usually on a regular deck, you get one Joker just like this, and another Joker with a guarantee writing all over it and telling you how, if there's a defect with your cards, you can get a new thing, get your money back. But I kind of like that it doesn't have that, so you can do tricks, like that. So yeah, that's the Jokers. Now, I'll show you the just some of the actual cards themselves. Here we have the 10 of Hearts. The hearts are cracked. In some parts, it's faded. The color's going away. Some of the color is really bright, and some of it's really faded. Little stains in some places. Just, lots of detail in some places. Here's the spade, the 9 of Spades. Pretty much the same thing, just a lot of different cracks and fades and stains. But here's one of the things about these decks that I love. This deck that I love is the Royals are really cool. They like, if you notice this red part right here, how bright it is. But if you look at that red part up there, how faded it is. It's a contrast between bright and faded colors that make it look really cool. See how it's just different fades and stains. Not a lot of cracks. Lots of cracks, but not a lot of stains, if you notice, unlike all the other cards. But yeah, that's the Jack. Here's a King, just same old, with the faded areas, the brightness, and the cracks. It's pretty much how they are. Overall, I'd probably say these are one of the most beautiful. This is probably one of the most beautiful deck I've ever seen. I don't think you can get this much detail into cards like this. This is really nice. And I think a lot of work was put into these cards to make them look like this. So I've talked a lot about the appearance. So I want to talk to you about the handling of the cards. Let's start off with the spreading. I was going to think that the spreading wasn't that good. As you can see, it's actually a pretty nice spreading. I mean, it's air cushion finish. It's not like UE 500, which are the better types of cards. But the spreading, I'm pretty blown away with how nice these spreads are. They're pretty easy, pretty smooth spreads, nice and spaced. I kind of like them. I mean, they're pretty good. Now I have to say probably the worst handling of this deck is the fanning. The fanning is terrible. I really despise it. It's really bad. It doesn't give me that same feeling. It just has so many ways to put it. I mean, it's really, really bad. They're really hard to fan, and they don't fan evenly, as you can see. Unlike, I mean, even a regular deck that's air cushion finished, they're not like this at all. So that's really bad fanning. The springing, it's okay. It's not that bad. I mean, unlike the fanning, but it's pretty decent springing. The cutting is actually just like all the other decks. It's pretty good, not that bad. Cutting, like I said, the fanning is just the most terrible part of this deck, and then the spreading and the springing are really good. So besides the appearance, I would rate this deck with like the handling. I would rate this about a 5 out of 10 because the only good stuff like that it can do is the spreading, nice even spreading. The cutting is nice, like I said, and also the spring is okay. That's really the only good stuff, and the fanning, that's just terrible. So these cards, I would say, are pretty much for collectors to show off to people. I mean, to show off their beauty of their cards. I mean, they're really beautiful cards. I would not recommend these to do tricks and flourishes with, because like I said, the fanning, a lot of tricks, you're going to do lots of fanning. I mean, I do a lot of fanning and tricks. So you don't want to be up there and showing how bad the fanning is if you're going to do all that stuff. But the only good part is the spreading, the springing, and the cuts, like I said. So they're great for a collection, to add to your collection. But overall, they're just good to show off. They're the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. That's pretty much all I can say about these cards. Just buy them for collection, not for magic and flourishes. So that's pretty much it. And so don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. This is SwissMag96, and thanks for watching. Bye.